Hey, gentlemen, this is Dan. I want to share a great example of how to interact with women. Some great insights. Using the contrast of the new office with Michael and his interaction with Holly. Absolutely terrible, hard to watch. And a fantastic example with Robert De Niro with Heat. And it's a great juxtapose. And it should be confronting for you as a man, wherever you're at. I like to look at it on a continuum of, say there's a level 10 bad boy like Robert De Niro here, the archetypal bad boy, and then this loser, this beta male cuck loser, right, on this side. So where are we on the scale as men, and where do we fluctuate? How are we acting? How are we coming across, especially to women, but also men as well? It's hard to watch, but let's go through, because most of us are more on the beta side, funnily enough. And that's what I want to share is some keys to be more like Robert De Niro and less like Michael.
Hey, Michael.
Oh, hey, do you still work here?
I'd like to introduce you to my replacement.
Nah.
Come on.
No, I think I will pass.
Michael Scott, this is Holly.
Hi, yeah, right. Okay, well, they hired a female Toby. Good for the world. Thank you, God, for creating two of you. Here's how things work here. My job is to make the office fun. Your job is to make the office lame. And
See, not a serious guy, clown, talking too much, garbage. I get he's acting and wow. But how many people do we come across like this in our day to day? And you look at straight away, he's putting down this other gentleman, no respect. A lot of work environments I work in, if you acted like this to another man, it'd be physical violence straight away. You try act like this in the trades, or you try act like this in an office with strong guys, you're getting knocked out. And a lot of beta males, they see themselves as good guys. I'm a good guy. Is this gentleman a good guy? How's he treating? I don't follow this series, but why is he treating this other guy like this? Unbelievable.
Hey, Michael.
oh, hey, do you still work here?
I'd like
Hey, you still work here? Look
to
at his body
introduce you to my
language.
replacement.
Nah.
Nah.
Come on.
No, I think
And look, he's got the nice suit. He's the boss, for God's sake. And see, he's taking advantage of that as well from what I'm seeing here, and it shows up in the next
I will
scene.
pass.
Michael Scott, this is Holly.
Hi, yeah, right. Okay, well, they hired a female Toby.
Resentful, not happy in himself.
Good for the world. Thank you, God, for creating two of you. Here's how things
Blasphemy to God. Wow. Try say something like that in Romania.
work here. My job is to make the office fun. Your job is to make the office lame.
Treats his life like a joke, treats his business like a joke. I mean, I get it. It's a joke. It's a comedy, right? And Ricky Gervais played on that a lot too, where he made, yeah, I get it's a comedy. But it's a good example where we do this in life, because we need to look at where we're simping on our pimping, slacking on our macking, not serious about certain things. This is the opposite of what women find attractive. That's why it's funny, I guess, as well. But where do we have that? Where are we slipping like this?
And we have an eternal struggle, you and I, and only one of us can be the winner. Spoiler alert, I'm going to win.
About winning, win-lose. Interesting dynamic there, win-lose dynamic. He's playing on that. She's like, what the hell? He's just tapped out. Poor guy. Wow.
Man, someone doesn't like HR.
Yeah.
What did you do to him?
Nothing.
No, he tortured me.
No, and he's a damaged guy too. I mean, a lot of guys, we have trauma, we have past wounds, fair enough, and have issues going back to who knows when and why. And this is where, shit, hurt people. But what's beautiful is as we evolve as men, become Renaissance men, heal people too. So it's a good example of he's bringing his trauma into the world and basically like shitting on people's experiences, right? Shitting on people's like in it, you know, just toxic.
With his awfulness.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
No, you're awful, dude.
I nearly fell asleep when he gave me a tour of the file.
But see, now she's shitting on this guy too. Cool. Okay, let's all just shit on each other. Getting on side with him, cool, of course.
Well, look, I'll let you get back to work, but I really look forward to working with you, Mr. Scott.
But what can she do really? Say, you know, what can she do? Dismissive, weird energy, creepy as shit. This is what women talk about with guys who are creepy. Creepy shit like this. Look at this. Creepy. Ugh. How he's looking, he's damaged. He's a damaged soul, right? And a lot of us
well, look, I'll let you get back to work, but I really look forward to working with you, Mr. Scott.
See, she has to get back to work. So that's another key. Getting back to work, right? What's the agenda? What's the goal here? What are we working towards?
You can pop Michael.
Now he gives his name. Oh, disgusting. Michael. Whoa. You imagine, guys, this is what I'm talking about. Imagine you're a female. It's bad enough as men dealing with this, but imagine being a female and dealing with this.
Hello, Holly.
Shit posture. Coming in like, what is this even? What, like, ugh.
Whoa. What are you doing? You don't have to do that. I mean, we have already put together chairs. That's how we buy them, actually.
Oh, trying to adjust the lumbar support on Toby's chair, and that made this up.
Weird posture. Hands in his pockets. This is why I like to wear gloves in winter, because I do not want to be seen with my hands in pockets. It happens. We all do it, but disgusting. Ruins the suit. Why is his top button not done up? If you're going to be a stickler.
Up down lever thing not work, and then I took the whole chair apart, and that is the story of me on the floor. It's pretty good, right? I'm going to sell the movie rights.
And the sequel, woman stands at desk and works. So
some weird little comedy, awkward silences, awkward body language, creepy as shit, creepy predator, because he's the boss too. When you're dealing with a power dynamic, I get it's comedy again. Gross power dynamic here, which I don't like.
I have no idea how you sit like that.
He sits on the ground with her. Weird, gross, ruining a good suit. Sitting on the ground. Okay. There's time and place, but not here.
Yoga.
Looking up her skirt, which is awkward as shit. And very, like, inappropriate. Sitting cross-legged. Wow. I'm all for meditation and cross-legged, but interesting.
Floor and put together.
Not really a Western move to make. It's pretty weird as Westerners. We don't often sit like this. And now he does some creepy Yoda impression.
Sure we will.
And he's waiting, like, what do you think? Was that funny? Smiles awkwardly, looks down. He's not looking up her skirt. That's a plus.
Yoda.
Yoda shits on himself.
Pass curvy metal piece, you will.
And then she placates to it and goes along with it. I get it's a cute scene. It's, you know, she's like, I'm on board. I like Yoda too. Cool. And I'm a nerd too. Cool. Wow. Try this with strong women. Try this with Romanian women. Wow, oh my God. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. So let's have enough of this. Disgusting. Where are we doing this? Where are we qualifying? Where have we got terrible posture? There's so many things to unpack here. Where are we like this? And how can we be more like Robert De Niro? Now we're talking, right? Look at this. Look at this difference.
Coffee, sir? Please. Pass the cream.
Strong on a mission. Powerful, not powerless. Why wear a suit if you're going to be weak?
Thanks.
What'd you get?
What?
He's saying, what? Pass the cream, please. Not looking over her awkwardly, looking down. He's on his mission. He's busy. She comes into his world.
What are you reading?
Look how he looks at her. Look at the intensity. He's not looking away. He's here. He's in the moment. There's talks with how a look, even as we take the cash from a cashier and we look right in her eyes and we say, thank you. There's a presence. There's a laser of intensity. That laser of intensity is not to be diluted and weakened and watered down like a pussy like this gentleman here. You know, like, how's he, as a man, that we should penetrate the world in a lovely, elegant way, right? It's a bit of an extreme example. How is he penetrating the world with his energy? Unbelievable. This is where, like, soft, C-O-C-K comes in, right? Soft, you know what? Where are we? How are we penetrating the world? Look at this. Look at the intensity of Robert De Niro. Look at how he doesn't need anything. There's no neediness. See, this is something that, how needy is this guy? How many things does he need? He needs respect, approval. He needs so much. And we've all been there. We've all been there, right? Where are we like this? How can we be less like Michael and more like Robert?
Spoke about
And he's got his shit together. You know, he's got his beard handled. She's asking what he's reading. She's interested. Book it up. Look how she's looking at him, you guys. Look how curious she is.
Stress fractures in titanium.
It's boring shit, you know. Does she care about stress fractures in titanium? She's interested in him. He's a different guy. He's not qualifying. Hey.
What kind of work you do?
What kind of work do you do? Look how long he takes counsel. Looks over his shoulder.
Lady, why are you so interested in what I read or what I do?
What's worth talking about briefly is he's a criminal in this movie, and he's a multi-millionaire in this movie. Total bad boy, literally shooting at police, which is absolutely wild, crazy. He's a terrorist, basically, which is not cool. But how many women's fantasies are like this, where it's a monster, a vampire, a villain? But are we accepting and embracing that shadow in ourselves? Or are we rejecting it, running from it, hiding from it? It's like that having a sword, but unsheathing it when it's needed, or having a gun to protect yourself. Having no teeth, say a lion without teeth, is not necessarily, is not a good lion. And so that's part of being a man, is embracing that killer, that shadow side, which is intense, and it's you know, a lot of us, what do we even do with that side of us, right? It's a scare, and being comfortable in that shadow as a man.
I've seen you in the store from time to time.
What store?
Missy and Ingalls, I work there. If you don't want to talk to me, it's okay.
So he basically pushes her away, which is very, very different than what's happening here with the office, right?
Sorry I bothered you.
She's saying she's apologizing.
I didn't mean to be rude.
And see, this is very seductive, man. I mean, look at the comments. So don't kid yourself, guys. You have to be Robert De Niro to pull that one off after that bad intro. But see, this is what I feel gets missed a lot with us men. We focus so much on what's being said. There's this idea that I got from David D'Angelo, which is a lot of the communication between men and women is underneath the surface. There's a communication going on underneath what's being said. Obviously, he's a successful guy. Obviously, he's a powerful guy. He's in his masculine. He's comfortable. This is an example of a seductive man, and this is what Hollywood's very good at conveying. Look at how he's holding his hand. You know, and he's a mobster, right? I mean, he's so good at playing that role. I don't condone violence. I don't condone mob behavior, hurting people. I'm a pacifist as far as that goes. I don't believe in violence. But we can learn a lot about that edge, about that shadow, to not reject it too. You know, like this, if this is what women want us to be, like soft COCKs, then I don't think that's the objective here from the women's side too, because they can't be happy with this garbage. And then funnily enough, you look at how predatory he is. He starts dating her, I think. Well, that's a little bit dicey if you're the boss and you're dating HR. Phew, that's lawsuit time. I've worked in corporate for a while, loosely. This is outside of what's acceptable in a lot of ways. And it happens. I've seen it happen with this power dynamic, of course. It does happen. But you look at here with Robert De Niro.
I didn't recognize you. I work in metals. I'm a salesman. My name's Neil.
Now he introduces himself. So this gentleman here is saying it's a bad intro. I don't agree. I don't think it really matters. If it's going to work, it's going to work. Yeah, see, this is what it says here. To me, best Robert De Niro character, sober, natural, no overplaying, super class. Super class, guys. Look at this. A picture says 1,000 words, right?
I'm 80.
As she's looking down now. She's intimidated. She's qualifying.
You like work?
She's in his frame. It's a beautiful scene. I encourage you guys to check it out. I hope you liked the points I'm bringing across. There's an intensity with what I'm saying because it's an intense point I'm wanting to get across. I'm hearing from a lot of guys going on dates, interacting with women, saying too much, doing too much, trying to be too much. And yeah, I think we're just getting it wrong in so many different ways. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Bless you wherever you are, and hope it's your best year yet. 2026, baby. Let's do it.